y'all, this is a note to California, and we can all learn from it. You know, it's not the almonds, California. It's not the almonds. So take a look at the livestock. A little tidbit for conscious California, water conscious California. The amount of water it takes to produce a pound of wheat is, let's see, 102 gallons of water for a pound of wheat. Guess what beef is? 1,600 gallons of water. 1,600 gallons of water for a pound of beef. 102 gallons for a pound of wheat. 1,600 gallons of water for a pound of beef. 102 gallons of water for a pound of wheat. What does that tell you? It's insane. It's insane here. What else? We've got 100 times more water than producing a grain of protein. Let's see. For example, it's found that producing 1 pound of animal protein requires about 100 times more water than producing 1 pound of grain protein. It's just crazy. Not only does it take vast amounts of water to hydrate the animals, millions of additional gallons of fresh water go to irrigate the feed for livestock, to wash excrement off the concrete floors, to clean the blood and grease from the equipment in the butchering process, and further uses that are not necessary in plant food production. For example, a dairy operation that utilizes an automatic flushing system can use up to 150 gallons of water per cow per day. I mean, it's just insane. It's insane. Another little interesting tidbit here. People are looking to grass-fed beef as a possible eco-alternative to commercial operations. But the grass is no greener for grass-fed animals. In fact, pasture-raised animals require more water than their factory-farmed cousins because they have a higher activity level and spend more time in the sun, especially during the summer months. Grass-fed beef can also produce 50 to 60% more greenhouse gas emissions than their grain-eating counterparts, sometimes producing as much as 4 times more methane emissions than feedlot cattle, reports Science News. And I'm sure most of you know that methane is even worse than carbon dioxide in terms of the greenhouse effect. So just some tidbits here. I picked this bit up on California's Drought, who's really using all the water. This is onegreenplanet.org. Ending water waste starts with you. California families are concerned and ready to take action. Responsible citizens will be taking shorter showers, shutting off the water while brushing their teeth, and only washing clothes with a full load. But what most people don't know is the much greater impact of their diet. Each of us has an opportunity to take action that could cut our water waste far more than any household use by reducing or eliminating animal products from our diet. It takes less water to produce 1 year's worth of food for a completely plant-based diet than it does to produce 1 month's worth of food for a diet with animal products. Check that out. 1 year. The use of water in 1 year on a plant-based diet is equal to the use of water in 1 month of an animal food diet. As Californians, we know it's healthy to eat more veggies, whole grains, beans, and fruits. We also know that animals are suffering, living miserable, short lives in filthy, confined conditions, being cruelly treated and brutally slaughtered. Now we have a statewide crisis and could run out of one of life's absolute necessities, fresh, clean water. It may be more abstract than just turning off the tap, but the foods we choose impact our water supply. Eating more veggies, fruits, and grains, and reducing or eliminating our consumption of meat, milk, and eggs will help your family decrease their environmental footprint, get healthy, help animals, and preserve enough fresh water for generations of Californians to come. It's not the almonds, people. It's the animal products. Catch y'all later.